As the children become more confident, you might have the Oxford Reading Tree Blue books. On the sand, all of those words can be sounded out. On the sand. So this is another story about Biff and Chip. You might want to talk about it first. So look, Biff and Chip have gone to the beach and they're playing on the sand, so you're giving them all the vocabulary that they might need. Oh, look, Dad's fallen asleep. And they're burying him. It looks like they're putting sand on him. Now they're building a sandcastle on poor Dad. And what are they using for a flag? They put his hat on the top of him. Oh, I've gone to get an ice cream. That sounds a bit delicious. Dad is still fast asleep by the look of it. Oh, look, they've gone to the donkeys on the beach. And they're looking at boats. Oh, they've gone to see the go-karts. Oh, and then when they've got back, they can't find where Dad is. His hat is floating in the sea. I think they might be a bit worried. Oh, look at that big smile. Dad was hiding from them. The children don't look very happy there, do they? They look a bit cross. Dad would trick them because he put his hat... Right, let's read the book from the beginning. He put his hat on the stick. Okay. So the children have had that experience of lots of the vocabulary. They know what to expect. So now you can start focusing on these words. Biff and Chip play... Well, if we cover this up, we might be able to do our sounds. Played on the end. Played on the sand. They're playing on the sand. Biff and Chip played on the sand. Dad went to... So now this is a tricky word. I could try and sound it out. To S-A-E. Dad went to sleep. Biff and Chip put sand on Dad. They made a... Now this is a really long word. I need to use a picture to help me with this one. They made a sand castle. They put Dad's hat on top. They went to get an... Now this is tricky. Oh, I remember that they went to the ice cream van. So they went to get an ice cream. They went to get an ice cream. Even if the children don't read those words, they've used the picture and they might remember them another time. Dad was still asleep. Oh, what's he doing? What's Dad doing in the picture? Dad was still asleep. Chip looked at the... Oh, Betty's come to help me. Chip looked at the... Now, this is a tricky word. Starts with D. What's in this picture that starts with D? Chip looked at the donkeys. Biff looked at the... Oh, this one starts with B. We might not know this sound in reception, but what's in the picture that starts with B? Boat. Biff looked at the boat. They looked at the go-karts. They might remember that when you talked through and you had a walkthrough of the book, they might remember the word go-karts. They looked at Dad's hat. Oh no, said Biff. Dad was... Now this is a tricky word. Starts with... What was Dad doing in the picture? Dad was hiding. Biff was cross. The hat was on a... Not sure what this word is. Use a picture to help you. The hat is on a stick. So now you could go through and any of the tricky words that the children found, you could ask, point to the word that says played. Point to the word that says put. Point to the word that says sand castle. So that the children are reinforcing that vocabulary.